Hi everyone, welcome back to Extra Bit training program. In the last class, we have discussed the importance of programming, the introduction to Python programming, the various data types that is used in Python programming, then the variables that is used in Python, the operations that is used performed by using Python, and so on. Then we wrote how to write our own program by using a Python idle. Okay, today we are going to cover the topic input and output. That means we can learn the more interactive program by using input and output functions that is used in Python. Then we can have an introduction to the turtle module that is mainly used for graphics. Okay, so if you want to write an interactive program by using Python, you have to take input from the user and you have to display the output on screen. Okay, so how to take input from the user? For that we can use input function. Okay, so in this example we are using the input function to take the input from the user to get the value of length. Here the program is to find the area of a rectangle that we discussed in the previous class. Those who have not understood this particular program, they can watch my previous videos. Okay, so same code, but instead of giving the value directly for this length and breadth, we are taking the value from the user. Okay, so we are using input function with message enter length, so user can enter the length. Okay, that value will be taken as a string. Okay, but we need a floating point value, so we need to convert the string into floating point value. For that we are using float function. So we are writing float of input enter length, so you will get a message enter length, so you can enter any value for length. Okay, so in this example we have written 25. Then next breadth, for that also we are taking the input from the user in the same way. Okay, so user can enter the value for breadth that will be considered as string. Okay, then we need to convert that string into a floating point value. For that we are using float function. Okay, now we got a floating point value and that value is assigned to the breadth. Then we are calculating the area by multiplying length with the breadth and we are displaying the result. So if you want this, we can, I will show you in the screen. Okay, let me copy this particular program. Then we can go to idle, Python idle. Okay, so in that I am going to file, new file, and I am copying that particular program. Okay, here it is a spelling mistake, so let me correct the spelling mistake. Length, breadth, area. Let me execute this particular program. So I want to save the program, so let me save this as area dot py. File is already there. Let me replace that particular file. Fine. So user, so in my screen I'm the user now. I'm using this particular program, so I want to enter the value for length. Say I'm writing 12.5. Then I want to enter the value for breadth. I'm writing 30. Okay, so I'll get the answer. Length is equal to 12.5, breadth is equal to 30, and area is equal to 375.0. Clear? So it's very simple. User is asking the value, so I am entering the value by using keyboard. Clear? That's it. Then let's go to a presentation. You can see another example program to find the square root of a given. Okay, so to find the square root we can use the mathematical function sqrt. Okay, so this is already defined in the math library. So how to use the existing library of the Python? For that we need to use import keyword. Okay, so import keyword followed by the package or module names. So here I am writing mat. Okay, then I want to find the square root, so I need a number, right? So I'm asking the user enter a number, so user can enter the number. Okay, and that number will be converted into integer by using int function. So I will get the message enter a number, so I'm entering 25. Then I'm using this sqrt function to find the square root of a given number. So how to use this particular function? For that, I want to use sqrt library, which is defined in the mat sqrt function or module that is defined in the math library or math package. So I am calling package name followed by dot operator followed by the function name. So mat dot sqrt, then within that I want to write the number r. So I will get the square root of r, and the square root of r is say stored in a. Clear? Then I want to display the value, print square root of r is equal to a. So I'll get a message square root of 25. The value of r is replaced with 25, and the value of a is replaced with 5. I mean, it will be stored here. So we got this particular output. Clear? You can run this particular program and you can check the output. Then the next topic, the turtle graphics module. To write short simple program to create beautifully complex visuals. So it is used to write short simple program to create beautifully complex visuals. In turtle graphics, you write instructions that tell a virtual or imaginary turtle to move around the screen. The turtle carries a pen, and you can instruct the turtle to use its pen to draw lines wherever it goes. By writing code to move the turtle around in cool pattern, you can make it draw amazing pictures. Okay. Using turtle graphics, not only can you create impressive visuals with a few lines of code, but you can also follow along with the turtle and see how each line of the code affect its movement. Okay. So why we need to use a turtle module right now? Because we are students, right? We are in what I can say, fifth standard or sixth standard or seventh standard. We don't know much more about coding, so we can have some beautiful graphics. Okay, so by which the simple beautiful codes will be given. You have to do bit modification to that code, I mean change the value and observe the output, so you will be familiar with the programming. That's the intention, the objective of giving this particular module right now. This will help you to understand the logic of your code. Okay, so say for example, if you want to draw this particular graphic pattern, I mean a colorful spiral graphics, so how it is possible in Python? This is very good, right? Looks very nice. So how to create this particular graphics? For that, you have to use this particular code. So like that, when we use the write such a beautiful code, we can see a beautiful graphics or pattern. Okay, so when you change this particular value here and there, the pattern will be changed, you will get the new output, so you can observe the output. So at a time you have to make a small changes. Either you can change the color, or you can change what I can say background color, or you can change the range. Here also you can change, or here also you can do some modification. Here also you can do some modification. Okay, and here also you can do some modification. So at a time you do bit modification to this given code, you can see the new pattern. So here left 59 is given, so instead of that you write 129 and try. Okay, so I am not explaining the logic of this particular code now. So once you execute this code and do some modification, then you will be eager to write your own code. Okay, now I will explain you how to, sorry, let me execute this particular code. You will get more interest for coding. Okay, so here only I'm pasting this particular code. Okay, so you can see a turtle is created, is drawing a new graphics. Correct? You can see a beautiful turtle is drawing a beautiful graphics with the different colors. So it look very nice, right? So like this you will get a good what I can say pattern. So what you need to do is, you need to do, see for example here I am, instead of 59 I am writing 126. Simply I change it. Okay, then I am executing the program again. You can see the new pattern. See, the shape is changed. Okay, so like this, try to do some modification with this code and you run this particular uh, program. You can see the different graphics. Okay, so if you change a particular value in a given program, the output also changes accordingly. So we got another beautiful pattern. So like this you can practice more. Fine. Okay, now we can discuss how to write simple code by using uh, turtle module. So all of you concentrate here. First you have to write import turtle. Import turtle. Okay, then we need import turtle means we need to use turtle library or the packages which is given in Python. Okay, in my program. Then I am writing on variable bob is equal to turtle dot. Okay, I am creating an object called bob, which is nothing but a turtle. Okay, so I wrote one statement, bob is equal to turtle dot turtle. So I am creating a imaginary turtle named as bob. Okay, so if I run this particular program, you can see the turtle. See here. So this is our imaginary turtle. So we have created an object called bob, which is nothing but a turtle. Okay, now we can work with this particular turtle. So how we can modify this particular code. Okay, so I am writing, I want to move this turtle 100 pixel forward. So I am writing bob dot forward. Then I'm writing the value 100. So here I'm using a function called forward function. Okay, so I want to move bob forward 100 pixel. So bracket I'm writing number of pixels. So here also you can change 100, 150, 200 or 111, like that. According to your wish you can try. Then I am executing this particular program. You can see the output. So what happened? So turtle is it was here, this was the original position. Now our turtle is moved to towards 100 pixel and this is the current position. Clear? Now if I want to turn turtle towards 90-degree right, so what is the procedure? I can call bob dot right. I am using the function called right function with a 90-degree. Okay, so I am using a right function. So within the bracket you have to give the angle. You have to give the angle. So I am specifying 90-degree. So it will turn towards right with 90-degree. You can see. Okay, so the turtle is it was the original position, moved 100 pixel and turned towards right with 90-degree. Okay, now what I am doing here, I want to move turtle again. Okay, so I am just copying this particular statement. So it is turned to 90-degree, right? So I am writing the same statement, bob dot forward 100. So again I am telling the bob to move 100 pixel. So you can see the output. So move turned 90-degree, then move it 100 pixel again. Okay, like this. If I want to form a rectangle, what is the procedure? I need to tell the bob to turn 90-degree towards right. Then I need to tell the bob to move forward 100 pixel, so it will reach here. Then from here again turn 90-degree and move towards, sorry, forward towards right 100-degree, sorry, 100 pixel, so it will become a rectangle. Let's see that. Okay, so just I am copying these two statement. Copy. Just I copied those two statements. Bob dot right 90 degree, bob dot forward 100. So you can see the output at this moment. Yeah, now one more, again I need to tell the bob to turn towards right and move forward 100 pixel. Okay, so how it is possible? For that I can paste the same two line, bob dot right telling the bob, his turtle, to turn towards right with 90 degree, and forward 100 pixel, move forward 100 pixel. So you can see, yeah, it become a rectangle. Correct. So now you got a beautiful rectangle. You, what I can say, commanded or you directed the turtle to draw a rectangle by using your program. So simple, right? So like this there are a lot of functionalities. There are a lot of functionalities. I will tell you, you can refer what I can say, this documentation part. So in this documentation part, everything is given related to the turtle graphics. Okay, introduction is given, some sample code is given. So if you execute this particular code, you will get this particular graphics. Then you can do the modification. Okay, similarly, if you want to know the function, say for example, if you want to know what is forward function, click here. It will give the brief introduction about the forward function with the examples. Similarly, all the parameter you can have go to function, you can use set position, you can use what I can say, position, set x, set y, home, etc. So symbol, you can refer this also, uh, geek4geeks.org. In that also turtle programming, you will get a lot of input. So simple way they have given turtle. What is turtle function? It create and return a new turtle object. So we have used this function in our program. Then we have used forward function. Move the turtle forward by the specified amount. Similarly, you can have backward function, bob dot backward. Move the turtle backward by the specified amount. Okay, right. Turn the turtle clockwise. So you have within bracket, you have to specify the angle. Similarly, if you want to turn towards left, okay, counterclockwise, then you have to call dot left function with the angle. Here you can specify the angle in between 0 to 360. Then pen up, pick up the turtle pen. Pen down, put down the turtle pen. Up, pick up the turtle pen. Same, both the pen up and ups are same. Similarly, pen down and down, same. Then you can use color, change the color of the turtle pen. Then fill color, you can use fill color function. Change the color of the turtle, will use fill the polygon, and like that many other explanation is given. I recommend you to refer this particular article. Clear? It is already shared with you via WhatsApp. You can refer these to what I can say documentation part. Then let's come back to our presentation. So we can have one, what I can say, simple program to square spiral. Okay, so let us use this import turtle. Then we are creating a t is an object, turtle dot pen. So turtle dot pen you can call, or you can call turtle dot turtle, no problem. It create a turtle object. Then we want to repeat these two statement, forward function and left turn left 90 degree 100 times we need to repeat. Okay, so we are using the loop. So loop in detail we can discuss in the next class. Okay, so for the time being, just I am telling you to that you can use loops for repetition. Okay, so I want to repeat these two statements 100 times. For that I am writing like this: for x in range 100. Okay, so these two line will be repeated 100 times. So let's see the output of this particular code. Let me copy this particular code. I want to copy the code here. Okay, just run this particular module. Okay, so it is created square spiral. We are drawing a beautiful square spiral. So move forward, turn left, move forward, turn left, move forward, turn left. So that will be repeated. So we got this particular output. Correct. Similarly, we can have here, you can change the value. So if you change the value 100 to 120, say for example, and check the output, you can observe the new output. What is this? Triangle. Correct. So you are getting a triangle spiral. So it's amazing, right? If you change one value, you are getting different pattern. So I request you to proceed this with some different value, practice and observe the new output. Okay. So if you don't want to repeat 100 times, you can write 50. So here you are writing 50. Then it will be repeated for 50 times. It will repeat it for 50 times, not 100 times. Clear? Yeah, 50 times repeated and is stopped. Now, if you want to repeat, what I can say, you don't want to repeat from 0 to 50 times, but instead, if you want to repeat from 30 to 100 times, then you can write like this: 30 comma 100. 30 comma 100. So you want to start from the 30. You can see those, and here you can see, sorry, let it be 90-degree. What happened? Now you started with the larger rectangle. Instead of starting with a smaller rectangle with the side is equal to 1, you started with a larger rectangle with the side is equal to 30. Correct? Now you understood, right? Fine. Now let's move to our next slide. Yeah, another one, square spiral 2. Okay, so instead of this one we have done, just we changed the angle. Okay, then you can see circle spiral. Let me execute this code. So I am just drawing a circle spiral. Okay, so instead of forward, I have used another function called circle. That's the difference. If you run this particular program, you can see the output. We are drawing circles. So we are getting a beautiful pattern, graphic pattern. Okay, now, so here, instead of starting from the small value, if I want to start from 50, say 50, then you can see how it is working properly. And here I don't want 91, let me write 90 and run this particular code. See, first we drawn one circle from here, then from here another one, from here, yeah. Now second repetition, the value, the radius increases. Okay, third one, again the radius increases. So you can see each and every line. So here we have given the angle 90-degree. Okay, here you can see the origin. Okay, that means here we are starting with the radius 50 and we are drawing repeated circles up to the radius 100. Clear? Yeah. Now we can move to the next slide. Color circle. How to draw the color circle. So everything same, but instead we are using some colors. Okay. So first we created a turtle object T. So T is nothing but our turtle. Then we are changing the background. So how to change the background color? We can use bg color. So I am writing turtle dot bg color black. So I want to update or change my background with the black color. So if you want blue, it will become blue. If you are writing purple, it will become purple, and so on. Okay, then I am using 4 colors in my drawing. red, yellow, blue, green. For x in range 100. So this I want to repeat 100 times. T dot pen color. Okay, then I want to take one of this color, first red, then yellow, then blue, then green. So I am writing like this: x mode 4. Okay, so first it will take red, second line it will take yellow, then it will third circle it will take blue, fourth circle it will take green, and the fifth one it will take red color, sixth one yellow color, seventh one blue color, eighth one green color, and so on. Okay, so these three steps repeated 100 times. Okay, so pen color, so draw the circle by using this color, then yeah, T dot circle, this is already we discussed, then T dot left with 91 degree or 90 degree. So let me copy this particular program. Yeah, I copied this, sorry, I have copied this particular program. Then I want to use idle. Okay, so I want to create a new file. I copied here. Okay, so note down the indentation. Here it is not proper. Done. So these three are the body of for loop. So we need to follow this indentation for writing the loops. Okay, that I will discuss in the next class. For the time being, just note down this particular code. We have to write the name color dot py. You can give beautiful file names. Okay, the file is executed. See, the background is changed with the black color. Now I am drawing circle with a different color. You can see each circle drawn with a different color. So we are using 4 color one after another. Now it is blue, then green, then red, then yellow, then blue, then green, and so on. Clear? So when we add color, then the picture looks great. Okay, so see here, here it is, let it be 90 degree. So if you want, okay, uncheck the output, and if you want to see the range, you can write like this, 50 comma, do the modification, no problem. See, first second circle with the radius 50 pixel, the next circle with the 51 pixel, and so on. Okay, so if you change this angle with what I can say, 120, now you can see the changes. First circle, second circle, third circle with 120 degree. So we got only 3 circle, and this pattern will continue. Clear? And if you change this, what I can say, background with, if you don't like black, if you want to use yellow, then you write yellow in small letter. Run this particular, you can see the background color is changed with the yellow. So we got background color yellow. So like this, you can do the modification. Okay, I request you to change the background color, change this particular color with your favorite color. Okay, then here also you can change with some different values. Okay, then here also you can change with some different values. Clear? Yeah, so in this session we are able to write, save, run, and modify interactive program by using input and print function, and also able to write program by using the turtle modules. So we understood how to modify the given program and how to observe different types of output by modifying the given programs. Okay, so we understood how to create an imaginary turtle, how to control the turtle, and how to create beautiful graphics by using title. So be ready to try more advanced fun programs in the next session. So thank you for attending this particular session. Have a nice day.